How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we have the first ever LR EZA, and it is none other than the Prime Battle Goku. This guy, we got him Max Links, Rainbow status, of course, because he's a free unit, so we took the time to grind him out. Of course, we've had him grinded for a while, as he did EZA a long time ago, so we've had him for a minute now. And I gotta tell you, right, looking at his passive on paper, he looks phenomenal, and in practice, he's even better. So we're gonna test that theory out. So we got him attack and defense 159%. We get an additional key 3 and attack defense 159% with a 70% chance of guarding as the first or second attacker in the turn. He's also got key 3 and an additional 159% and great chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in a turn. He also gets an additional 159% when performing a super attack. He gives all allies key 3, and he gives them also an additional 30% attack and defense if they are super class. He has effective against all types and critical hits, right, depending on whether you're facing super or extreme class enemies. And if that wasn't enough, on his 18th key, he is giving 30% attack and 10% critical hit support on his super attack effect, while also greatly raising attack defense on his 12 key. So we're gonna run him on Gohan's team because it gives us access to a couple little things we want to try here. So we want to be able to activate. I want to see how he does with TEQ's domain. This is one of his few 200% leads. One of the main issues we're going to run into with this guy is links, right? We're gonna have to keep Kamehameha Link active via our third slot floater, but First Awakened and Family Ties we're pretty much not gonna see active at all, which sucks because First Awakened is actually 25% attack. The problem is you need one of these Super Saiyan Bardoks, and the only way to activate that is to put him on, say, TEQ Vegeta's team. But putting him on TEQ Vegeta's team means we're going to forego TEQ's domain. So that's kind of why we're running the setup we're running here. So first things first, let's go ahead and grab this, and then let's grab this with him. So we will get the 18 key, which means we're going to get his full passive here in slot 2 with 2000 with 230k defense, right? And he's actually honestly looking pretty good there on on his attack stat too. That's a 10 million raw attack stat. That's pretty good. So we do have we are going to get the trio's obvious support, and then we're going to get their SA support as well. So this is going to make this guy look really good. All right, we get an additional super on the trio. Now, hopefully they don't do too much damage, so we can't actually do anything with Super Saiyan Goku here. Wow, they actually procced all of their supers. That's impressive. All right, excellent. Here we go. Whoa, 32. What's that? 32 million? Holy crap, that is really good for a free-to-play unit. I did not anticipate 32 million. Alright, so we do have TEQ here for his domain, so let's just go ahead and do that. Let's grab that with the Gohan. I guess we'll send off this Gohan, so we'll see what happens. There we go, we get the dodge. I doubt we're going to kill this turn, but let's see what happens. Alright, wow, we actually procced all of the supers there on TEQ. Alright, and there goes the super, which of course we do not dodge, because that would have made this way too easy. 70% chance to dodge, my friend. Alright, well, at least it didn't do any damage. Alright, so Gohan here, gonna get He's got to get built up, so hopefully we actually get some extra supers here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if we killed here just because... Oh, well, not if that happens. I wouldn't mind if we killed here just because it would actually make things easier for us to see some defense numbers on the next turn, but that, I mean, that's fine too. Well, actually, it's going to depend on how... Well, it's going to depend on what the friend decides to do here, actually. Alright, he gets an additional normal. Another additional normal. Okay. See, now here we have a problem. Alright, I'm gonna do this so they don't end up proccing a bunch of additional supers. And let's do that. So this turn we got a little extra defensive support from the LR5 guys here, putting us at 2800. And the thing to note about the Super Saiyan Goku here, again, slot 1 is his place, but when, slot 2 is his place, and when in slot 2, when things go his way, right, he's got the correct kind of support, and he's doing what he needs to do, getting his additional supers. We're talking about a unit that can achieve over 2 million raw defense, which pretty much tanks every super in the game. Well, maybe not tank. There's a few that would deal some damage, but it does mean that he's probably not going to die to those major supers, especially if he gets lucky and procs his guard. Okay, here we go. We didn't kill, so how much are we going to get here? Probably not as much. And there goes the super on the trio, of course. $29 million. Wow, so not even that much less here without Kamehameha active. Nice. Alright, so that drives us into the end phase here. Alright, so we're going to keep TEQ on, so that way we can activate his domain. Let's do this. Alright, and just this way we have one more unit that can activate Kamehameha for him. Alright, let's do that. Perfect. Really? Really? Missed the normal there. At least it wasn't the super that we missed. Alright, we get an additional super. Nice. Alright, but that does mean somebody here. If UI didn't have to take it, that means TEQ UI or Gohan is about to eat the super. Preferably Gohan because he will survive. TEQ UI, again, we're going to have to rely on that 70% chance to dodge. There we go. We get the dodge, dodge, normal, dodge. And there's the super, I was going to say. Okay, so on Gohan, it actually should be fine, though. Alright, nice. Okay, so 300k defense, again, with all of that stuff. So here, again, no major links active, but let's grab that. Grab that. Perfect. Attack is looking real nice, though, for a free-to-unit. There we go. And I think this ought to do... I'm kind of hoping these guys don't kill here, so that way we can get another attack out of Goku, which we might, looking at it here. Oh, this is going to be perfect. And there goes the super on the trio, which means our LR Tech Goku will be safe. Not that it matters, because this guy's gonna die anyways. Again, 29 million, because no Kamehameha active. Perfect. Oh my goodness, this dude is just demolishing this event, nearly solo. Okay, so now we can actually use the domain here. The only problem is we might actually kill here, which is what I don't want. Okay, let's use it. Maybe we should have floated him. Alright, let's do that number. Grab that. Well, okay, if we kill, we just roll right into the STR phase. It's probably not that bad. Oh yeah, we're definitely killing with the domain up. Jeez. This is wild. There we go, we get 16 million here. Funny how a free-to-play unit is out getting a higher attack stat here. There we go, we get the crit. Counter. Boom. Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay. That's fine. Okay, this works out though, because now we get a nice little free turn with the domain up. This is exactly what we wanted to set up here. And we have Kamehameha active, so this is perfect. Alright, so grab that. Alrighty. Okay, wow, look at that defense here. So that's actually a huge jump. Grab that. Wow, okay. I'm liking what we're about to see. So we could, of course, right, launch the Family Kamehameha, but that'll probably kill him. So we just need him to kind of float there. So we do have every link active, of course. Again, it's 4 links active, right? We don't have Family Ties active or First Awakened. So this is pretty much the best you're going to see out of him, whatever happens this turn. Unless we wanted to run like an off-lead Bulma or something. Whew, what? 37 million. I'm sorry, what? We get a normal... Come on, proc the additional. No, we didn't. Okay, whatever. I'm happy with a 37 million super on a free-to-play unit. Good God, what was that? Alright, so Gohan's gonna tank the super here. Nice. Alright, let's do this number. Aw, really? He survived? Okay. Alright, let's do that number. Scrub that. I guess we'll just float off the Gohan here. Alright, we'll let TEQ get a counter and kill him. Or not. There we go. Boom. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so there you have it, folks. There is TEQ LR Super EZA Prime Battle Goku. I'm sorry. What were they thinking with this unit? Why is he so good as a free-to-play unit? I did not anticipate 37 million out of that. We could probably push him a little higher if we had maybe done some other shenanigans, right? Like, I feel like even on a 170, right? If we ran their 170 under the trio, threw on Bulma, threw on the GT Duo, and got their support turn, we would have a wild active turn there, right? So, I mean, my goodness, that was pretty phenomenal. That's really good. Add on to the fact that, again, as I mentioned before, right, if he actually procs his additional supers, he's looking at over 2 million defense, which means he's tanking just about anything that's thrown at him. Even just on his regular, right, he's got enough defense to tank normals from every major fight in the game. A few supers are going to be dangerous for him, but those are the same supers that are dangerous for everyone else anyway, so that's honestly not that bad. I've already had him take normals post super from JANEMBA after JANEMBA has supered, so that's pretty darn good. So I mean, what more can I say than that they killed it with this super EZA. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what are your thoughts on Super EZA LR Prime Battle Goku? I just cannot get over how good he is. But I would love to hear what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.